The final piece of the jigsaw for the Cup. They're racing in the Ted. And the first to get going, Hober West, sprung the gates brilliantly and led them at the end of 100. Diamond Scene being sent forward outside of Admiration Express, and also out there wider is Sentimental Hero. Booting up on the inside, Grand Piero, and underneath of it on the rails, Caramundi. A length away in good order, followed further back by Apulia. Then Be Optimistic, and back at the tail end of the field is Hemlock Stone as Hober West took them along Matheson Road and went over the crossing at the mile clear. It's Hober West by a length. Diamond Scene up running second. Over on the inside, Admiration Express travels third. A bit over a length behind those. Then next of all is Red Sun Sensation progressing forward 3 deep in front of Sentimental Hero. Then Caramundi down on the inside, 3/4 of a length away, Grand Piero. After 3/4, then the reigning winner of the Van Heemst in good order. Further back is Apulia. The favourite settled down on the inside, got back second last. Going forward now in front of it is Be Optimistic, and still last Hemlock Stone. Down the riverside they go. Hober West took them past the 1,000. It's Hober West a length and a half. Diamond Scene's running second. And then over on the outside, Red Sun Sensation forced a tramp deep. Admiration Express, though, getting a great run on the rail. 3/4 Sentimental Hero at the 800 from in good order, who's racing over on the outside of Caramundi. They're followed around them from last, and there's the reigning Perth Cup winner, Hemlock Stone, around them very quickly. Further back in the field, then came Be Optimistic, drop back there. Likewise, Grand Piero. Last of all, Apulia. The favourite got a mountain of work to do at the 450. Hober West will guide them for home, and he's got a kick, Hober West. Hober West had Diamond Scene off the bridle, chasing Admiration Express. This leader's going great guns. Further back, Sentimental Hero. Red Sun Sensation in good order. Here comes Apulia from last, right down the middle of the track. Hober West, though, with a lead of 3 at the 120. Look at Apulia coming over on the inside. Hober West, Apulia from last. Great Perth Cup trial, Apulia. Apulia has won the Van Heemst from Hober West, who ran out of his skin. Behind them for third, probably Sentimental Hero from Admiration Express. Diamond Scene, then in good order. Be Optimistic next home. Hemlock Stone's run came to an abrupt halt. Grand Piero hasn't fired. Caramundi is next home, and dropping out to run last is Red Sun Sensation. Well, a tale of royal blue and yellow. 2 tales to be told. Apulia, who knows this class. Hober West was meeting it for the very first time and had, for general, all of them beaten at the 100-metre mark, bar Apulia. It has come with a wet sail from last. Willie Pike gets a treble and takes out the Ted Van Heemst this afternoon, and that will give Willie Pike his 7th win in the race. Phenomenal record in the Ted Van Heemst Stakes. Apulia for Ben Will and J.D. Hayes, the next generation of Hayes' saddle. A winner up here at Ascot. 2:08.93 is the time. 35.51 the concluding 600. 3/4, 2.5 margins. 1:10.43 are the numbers. Apulia first. Second, 10 Hober West. What a grand run. Up in class, never at this level. And he has run a mighty race at weight for age. Third home, number 4 Sentimental Hero. Much better today. And in 4th placing, Diamond Scene. But Apulia, fabulous effort by the Hayes boys to get the horse back and flying to win a Group 2. He won the Chester Manifold, of course, during Melbourne Cup week. A son of the Melbourne Cup winner Fiorente from Gianarelli by Highshap for Lindsay Park Bloodstock, and also Revelstone, and ridden by William Pike. Beating a game Hober West by Epaulet, Summer Dixon, Sean O'Donnell, and Sentimental Hero by Alma Her, Lucy Fiore for trader Peter Fernie. Fabulous Perth Cup trials, Hober West and Apulia, which has come from a long, long way back. It gave the leader the best part of 8 lengths head start and has cut it down in the absolute final bound. The last event today, the Thoroughbred Breeders Australia Trophy over 1,200 metres. Number 3 playing Rio is the scratching. We can take you to the yard here. We'll go downstairs now. Here's Jockey joining us with some of the connections of APULIA here, and another great result for the Hayes. It's been a long-standing association with Ascot Racecourse from Colin Hayes to David Hayes, and now for the brothers, they've celebrated their first win in Perth.
That has Darren really well said, and I'm now joined by a stable representative for Team Lindsay Park in Ahmad Salim. Ahmad, congratulations on the win. APULIA, he seems to love WA.
Yeah, he's thriving since he rocked up here, especially after the last run. He came back really fantastic after that. So we're pretty confident. The boys was really happy with him, the way he came back. Yeah, we couldn't be more happy with him.
What did you make of his last start run in the Northerly? Not a lot went right from that wide alley.
No, it was just a wide barrier, and he just went too far back. He was never in the race. Probably think it's more like just a trial for 1800.
How about today? He drew a good gate, and we all expected him to be a little more forward here this afternoon, but he had other ideas. At the 500 metre mark, he was a long way off them. Did you think he had that in him?
Oh, he does go back naturally, but obviously the plan was probably like a midfield, but probably not that far, but obviously when the pikey on board, what can you expect from him?
History would suggest that it's difficult to win the Perth Cup when you're one of the top weights. Do you believe he has the ability to do that?
Yeah, for sure. He's already a Group 2 winner, and we probably think he is a genuine Group 1 horse. So I don't think it's going to worry me. Hopefully he'll be into the finish in the Perth Cup.
What a great result for the Lindsay Park team, and a stellar job you've done with this horse. Well done, mate.
No worries, thank you.
There's Ahmad Salim, and here's Willie Pike.
Yes, with a very relieved Willie Pike now. Well, you probably got back a bit further than you'd anticipated.
Nah, plan A was last the fence. Actually, no, not at all. I was hoping to hold box seat, but at the same time thinking, if he can't, I'll be happy 3 back the fence. He's unreliable in the barriers. He's not naughty. He's never hurting. He's never doing anything bad, but just fiddles around enough that it costs you a good start.
What were your thoughts on straightening? Because Hobart West, to his credit, gave a huge kick and I'm sure gave you a scare.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get Saturday Slaughter again and be an unlucky second, but luckily for me, we got away with it.
Are you booked on this horse in the Perth Cup?
No, I don't think I'm booked for anything just yet. So, as always, it's a hard Sunday. It's hard to enjoy the wins when you've got decisions to make.
But you'd think 2,400 metres now off that effort should be right up his alley.
Yeah, the only concern I have is the second horse really was out of its grade there.
Well done on the win.
Thank you.
There's Willie Pike. Ted Van Himp Stakes number 7 for the Wizard. Isn't he just having an absolute day out in the saddle? And APULIA takes out the feature of the afternoon, and what a ride and what a job the Team Hayes have done with APULIA, a horse that placed in the VRC Derby behind the ill-fated Riff Rocket, and he's certainly back in some serious form now en route to the Perth Cup on January 1. But we'll now head to the last at Narrogin. It's the Tab Touch Watch Sky Racing handicap over the 1,100 metre journey. Matty,